welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is Material Energy Cubed. And a lot has happened since my last video. I was able to get some of the quests done and some of the other things done as well. And let me tell you, it's been a busy time for me. Okay, so without further ado, let's get back to the thing. Okay, so last time we put up the fission reactor and then the fusion reactor. We got those put up. Yeah, that's all I remember. Okay, so if we look through our book, if we looked at left alone, that's not left alone, this is left alone. It is pretty much done. I went in and told that this was completed because it says the coin. There is no coin. There was the challenge with the Egyptian staff that we had completed before, and then I updated the pack and it changed to a coin and said it wasn't done, but I had already dug out that whole entire biosphere, so there was no way for me to go back and get it. So I went ahead and marked it complete and got the rewards. It was just some reward bags. It wasn't anything major. So anyway, so that is done. This is already completed. It's just a repeatable quest. So this is actually completely done. Pay to win. I took the money that we had and went ahead and unlocked these. That was just one stack and you get yellow glass. This one was 2 stacks and you get different colored planks. This one was 3 stacks and you got different glass and blocks to use. This one was 3 stacks and you got different colored blocks. And then this one was 1 bag and you got a stack of each of these things. And this is created bricks, so it has bricks in it. So yeah, that's what I did. It's just decor stuff, and with bags it's just turning in challenges. It's not that exciting. So I think for the most part we have everything completed. I went ahead and turned this in for 1 bag. I added this tank downstairs to our other XP tank and put these in the ME system. This was 2 stacks and put that in the ME system, and this is in the ME system as well. It's 3 bags. So I went ahead and did that. This one you could either get free reward bags or free XP, but we have a lot of XP that we're not really using anyway, and we have a mob farm that we could get XP from, so I went ahead and got the reward bag. So for 1 coin we get a reward bag, and we can keep doing it over and over if we want. I think I went ahead and bought all of these things. Yeah, so they're all completed and done. I know it says it's not completed, but I bought at least one of everything. Hell and Nightmares. Now, I don't remember where we left off. I think we were making nether stars. So I went ahead and fought the Wither a couple more times, the same way we did last time. I tried to block him in, but he just breaks blocks, so that wasn't any good. I didn't have the patience to do that. Plus, doing it the MineChem way was going to require a lot of work, so it was just easier to make them on the peaceful mode. So I sacrificed diamonds to make the rest of them, just so we can move this series along, but we get the end. So yeah, so the next thing is to kill the Ender Dragon, so we're gonna have to go to the end for that, and we will do that in the next episode. We will kill the Ender Dragon. Woohoo! So, and I think all I had to do was turn in one of the debuggers that we got. So we got some arrows and healing potions and bullion for that. So let's see, the genetics lab, I went ahead and made this because we were waiting to make this one because we needed royal jelly. To get royal jelly, we needed, I think, what is it, imperial bees? I'll have to look in a second. So I went ahead and bred them up, and I will show you guys how to breed bees here in a second. And so I went ahead and made one of those and turned it in. It was just, just made one because it was a detection task. So you didn't get a reward for that. We needed ambrosia and honeyed slice. The honeyed slice is just honey drops that you get from centrifuging honeycombs and bread makes the honeyed slice. And then the ambrosia needed the royal jelly as well, so we needed a lot of royal jelly, and then a honeydew, which comes from a different kind of comb, the dripping combs, which the dripping combs come from noble, majestic, and imperial. So yes, imperial bees drop the royal jelly. So I just had to breed up to that and then get there. So I was able to make those, and we got some more gene samples, which I'm not doing anything with the gene samples at the moment. And then brewing, we need curative mead. The first thing was to make an infuser. The infuser is it's pretty simple. It's just iron and then bronze or tinker's alloy. And I don't know what I'm doing with that thing. So I don't know what to do, how to get this. So I'm going to have to do some research. I have no idea. And then we need to create up some wheat for that. For these, we need all the different colored bees. So I've kind of been avoiding this, showing you guys this, because I wasn't sure exactly how to go about it, because we're very limited on the amount of bees that we have to start with. We haven't been getting very many from like reward bags and stuff like that. But I did find some stuff around, and I found some more colored bees around, hidden different places. So I have, you know what, first off, I've been starting to, while just waiting for things to grow and whatnot, I have been starting to destroy buildings because I'm looking for hidden chests. So I found another hidden chest here that I didn't already know about, or was it two? That one and that one maybe? I think I knew this one. That one was kind of out in the view. I already knew that one, but I took the bedrock off of that. I tore this building down, and there was a hidden chest in the ceiling, but I already kind of knew about that. It was a section of the building up here that I also tore down. Let's see, out here. I went ahead and tore the bee place down, and there was, let me hop up here so you guys can see, two hidden safes out there, and then there was one in the walkway that I had showed you guys before. Down here, there's a whole big section of quartz that was just here that I tore down because I was thinking maybe there's something hidden. I don't know. And there was a carpenter safe above here the whole time. Crazy, I know. Crazy. So this one I found, and when I dug into the obsidian, there was one of those mini bees in there, and I think that's it. All of these are empty now, but this had a mini me in it, and this had a mini me in it, plus some other odds and end things. The pink one had pink bees in it. So there's all of our mini me's that we found so far. I've corralled them all over here, plus the 2 that we made. Hee hee. So, and there's our XP. We got a lot of those. I went ahead and made a bigger. I just had the one, well, it's 4 because it's 1 on each side for the cobblestone creation, but I made 3 more and I moved it down here so we'd have room. And so all of these have the mining upgrade and a speed upgrade, and a few of them have stack upgrades. So all of these transfer nodes, so there's 4, 8, 12, 16 transfer nodes. They're all going into the first one, which is getting the cobble, making compressed, which gets moved over to make double compressed, and so on and so forth. And then this one is the sextuple compressed cobblestone. We need 81 of those to make the 1 octuple. So this is doing the work for me, and then I just have a couple of the furnace generators because they don't use that much energy that it's too that it sucks up the power or anything. So I also made these armor stands and put those there. The trees for the to ferment them into biomass and then move that into the ethanol. Yeah, these saplings, I was going about that all wrong, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before. But if you take, oh, I have it on me now. I changed it. This industrial grafter will get you a sapling per leaf. So I used that on a group of trees, and it got me like a ton of saplings. So from my math that I did, you need about 11 stacks of these saplings, the blue maho saplings, to make the 1 barrel. This is just what was left over from, I completed 1 barrel and then there was some left over. Then I need to make seed oil. The best seed oil is from chestnut. So I made these chestnut trees, and I happen to have the let me see, these gene samples. I happen to have one. See, like this one says taken from a sapling and it fruits chestnut. So I made one that is a sweet chestnut sapling that fruits chestnut and matures fast. So I took that and put in a regular apple oak sapling and with the genetic template in one of the machines. I tore the machine down. Now I can't remember which one it was. Bred them together, which made me one of these chestnut saplings. So then I grew that chestnut sapling like over here, and then used the grafter on it, got me a bunch of saplings for that, and planted them all. And now I'm just waiting for the chestnuts to ripen on there, and then I'll be able to harvest all the chestnuts from that. And I have like another stack of these saplings, so if we need more, then I'll be able to grow them again, which is good. Let me put this in here. So the bees, if you're not sure how to breed bees, then you'll want to stick around. If you already know how to breed bees, then just know that I use the mutagen producer and the advanced mutatron. I do not breed them traditionally because it takes way too much time, and it's just very frustrating for me to do it that way. So I do it this way, and it works so much better. So in each of these industrial apiaries, I have a genetic stabilizer, so that way the princess doesn't die, or the queen doesn't die completely, which happened to me once already, so I went ahead and made genetic stabilizers. Now it makes the energy consumption twice as worse, or twice as bad, so you will definitely need good energy production for this. I also have the light upgrade, so they'll work at night. I have the automation upgrade, so that way once the queen has done her thing, the princess automatically gets put back in there and bred again, so I don't have to do anything. We don't need pipes to automatically do it. It just does it itself. I also have the production upgrades in there, so that way they'll produce more of the combs, because that's what we want. So this one's the blue. This one's the red. I had automatically gotten those, found them somewhere. There was one of the safes in the bee area. There was like 3 or 4 of the different colored bees. I think there was the red, the blue, the yellow, and lime green drones, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I found in there. So I'm going ahead and doing those. And then I have my Imperial Queen in here making royal jelly and stuff. So I don't think we need any more of those, of that. But I'm not sure, so I'm going to let her continue on. We also have the white, which I already have 500 colored honey drops, white colored. So I'm going to try to get 500 of each, which is about 8 stacks of combs. So I'm trying to get that because I don't know how many of each I need. Like this one we need 200, this one we need 100, and this one we need 50, but I don't know if it's just 50 for that and then 100 for these, and you know, because since they're not open, I don't know, and I don't want to have to go back and breed them again. Or not breed them again, but let them run again. So I'm just letting them run while I do other stuff like tear down buildings. So I have the yellow, let's see, that's common, brown, yellow again, gray, light gray, pink, and cyan. Now these are all princesses, so I'm not sure if we can just breed them with any bee drones and they would be okay. I don't know. So, because I don't have, like I have the pink drone, so that's okay, but I don't have a cyan drone, so I might have to just go ahead and make one. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but these are all my bees. So, if you take, the way to get to Imperial is to take a regular hive queen, so like tropical queen, and then a regular hive drone, but it has to be of a different kind, so like a forest drone. So you could put those two together. If we put them together here, we will get a common. Now you can breed these in a regular apiary and you may get a common, you may not. Chances are likely that you won't get a pure breed, but this one will definitely give you pure breeds, and you don't have to keep breeding them to get a pure breed. So this is definitely, it cuts down the time by a lot. So this is why I love the advanced Munitron, but it takes a lot of energy and it takes a lot of redstone to do it, because you need to put redstone blocks in here. And it will give you mutagen, which will automatically be put in here if you have them side by side. Once you do that, then you can take your common, you'll get a common queen out of there. You'll want to run her through the apiary and without the automation upgrade. Then you'll get a common princess and a common drone. So you take your common, one or the other, and you take a hive of the opposite. So if you take the common princess, you'll need a hive drone. So the force drone would work. So if we take them and put them in there, you can see we can get a cultivated queen. So then you'll want to run your cultivated queen through the apiary again and get your cultivated princess. Once you do that, you'll want to take your cultivated and your common, and you can either pick noble or diligent. To get the different colors of bees, you'll need to get diligent, because a lot of those will need diligent. So for like the white bee, you need to mix winter and diligent. For the blue bee, it's forest and diligent. For the brown, it's tropical and diligent. For the red, it's common and diligent. For the black, it's a white bee and diligent. So like there's different things. And then for like the light blue, you need a white bee and a blue bee. So each of those are different. I had to write them all down, and I'm not sure, like I need to make better notes of how many of each bee and how I'm going to do that, which ones to do, like in what order, because you'll need a lot of the white bees, which means you'll need a lot of the winter and the diligent. So, but to get to the imperial bee that makes the royal jelly, you need to pick noble. So then if you mix noble with cultivated, you get majestic, which is this one. So then if you mix noble and majestic, that's how you get your imperial bees. So there you go. It sounds kind of complicated, but what I would recommend is if you have any questions or you get kind of confused, definitely search online for a chart that will help you, guide you through how to breed the bees. Because if you have bees, you probably have another mod that adds even more bees and different kinds of bees. Bees that give you redstone, bees that give you ender pearls, bees that give you all kinds of stuff. So each of those need different things, like the forest bees need a tree, need leaves nearby. A lot of the bees, you need flowers. Some of them you need wheat. Some of them you need and dragon egg. And some of them do bad things to you. So definitely look up and research the type of bee you want and how to breed them. But I definitely recommend gendustry. I won't play a map with bees without gendustry on it. I just won't. Because it just takes so much time off of it. So I don't know how long we've been recording, so let me check that, see if we have some time, and I will be right back. Okay, I just checked, and I think that will be the end of our episode. If you would like me to go more in depth with bees, then let me know, and I'll try to do like a special episode only dedicated to bees, and I'll try to have charts and stuff available for you if you would like more information about that. But I definitely recommend trying to find a chart online that you can print out or keep up on your screen somewhere when you play, or maybe make notes of how to breed into what bees you want. But other than that, I think I am going to go, and I had fun. This is just kind of a quick update episode. I'm trying to get as much stuff done as possible outside of my real life stuff that I have going on. It's my husband's birthday this week. My parents are coming to visit this week. I have like 200 rolls I have to make for a cookout. Like, it's just incredibly busy for me, but I try to make time for you guys, so it's always fun. It's fun. So I also downgraded this and decomposed a lot of that stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy playing Minecraft. I hope you guys come back to watch me some more. Please share me with your friends, like, vote, comment, anything. Just say hi. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.